And welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. Oh yeah, I forgot we don't have the sorcerer's ring, because that's with the other party. Last time we basically entered this big ghost ship, and the other half of our party got stranded. So we have to go in and save them. Unfortunately, this is not the best team setup. I decided to tough it out with this team, see if I can do it.
Okay, let's go.
I still am not entirely sure how long it is until everyone reconvenes. I hope it's sooner than later because of, well, this party just not having a healer, and I don't like RPGs without healers. And that's actually something I was gonna talk about anyway, but the fact that we end up in a situation without Estelice ends up meaning this ties in nicely. So, the way I play RPGs is I tend to hoard items, to be blunt. And that's no different. In Tales games, I hoard items a lot, and I know that's a problem, hence why Carol died last episode, but, let's see. The way I play RPGs is I like having maxed out items, but I also tend to never use them because of weird compulsive behavior.
Okay, let's go.
I always have this fear that I'll get into a situation, because this has happened. This isn't just me being hypothetical, this has actually happened in some RPGs. Huh, thank goodness you're okay. Hey, you decided to come along for the ride too. Let's get out of here quickly. You gotta be kidding me. Ship's evil spirits are surely at the bottom of the ship, plotting to make us one of them. Don't make up stories like that. No way that's possible. We'll just have to look for another way out. Right on, let's go.
Rita, are you okay? What do you mean? Of course I'm okay. That's why I'm gonna get out of here right now.
Aw, but we worked so hard to get here. We should take our time and soak in the atmosphere.
We can't take our time here. I have the important mission of investigating the air situation. It's not like there's any other reason I'd want to leave here.
A strange face on the other side of the mirror.
No, it can't be.
I feel kind of sorry for her. Come on, let's finish what we came to do. For Rita's sake.
Yes, that might be best.
Okay, so now I'm curious about something. How did we get that treasure chest outside the ship? Unlike one of the other decks, there's a treasure chest, but how do we get that? Okay, so yeah. To finish my little tangent, what I was saying was, I tend to like to use healing arts, or whatever the equivalent in other games is, whenever possible, just from the standpoint of conservation. And also just because, again, I'm always worried about in certain RPGs running into a situation where I don't have enough items to actually make it through. Which again, has happened. Which game was it? I know it's happened, but what game? I'm actually legitimately struggling to remember which game it actually was. Oh, there we go, that was a lot easier than I anticipated. But yeah, like I have like a million limit bottles by now, because I haven't used any. And the reason is, well, actually only 4. But the reason is because, quite frankly, I'm always worried that I'm gonna run out of limit bottles. That it's too important of a commodity to just use frivolously. The fact that they're giving us a save is telling me something bad is gonna happen, so I'm gonna take it. I am going to take it. Okay, proceeding through the ship now. What else can I say? Was it? Well, Persona 5 springs to mind, for sure. But I've been like that a lot longer than Persona. It was probably Persona 4 and 3, and like every Persona I've played, because they had that problem a lot, really. The first couple dungeons being really hard because you don't have any items. And it really sucks, actually. You played Rita last episode quite a bit, so let's switch it up a little bit. And we actually haven't seen Raven in the party, so yeah. Wrong thing. There. That should be good, air quotes. Hopefully this doesn't completely backfire this party, but hey, let's go. Worth a shot. I kind of talking about going to the bottom of the ship, and yet we're going up.
Look!
Year 232 of Asul, 13th day of Blue Air.
The Asul period and the month of Blue Air are from a time before the Empire.
So, over 1,000 years ago.
That long?
Adrift 5 and 40 days. Food and water used up. Men succumbing to thirst and starvation. I cannot give in, though. I must see the clear Ciel crystal safely to Jormungand. This crystal holds the power to banish the monsters, and with it the town may yet be saved. I have stored the clear Ciel crystal in my red chest, a gift from my dear Yuefan. It won't be much longer until I am in her arms again, and then we will all be saved. But he wasn't able to return to his town. He passed away here.
Come on, Estelle. It was more than 1,000 years ago.
I've never heard of a town called Jormungand.
If this record is really that old, there's no guarantee the town even exists anymore.
Yeah, I guess that's true. What about that clear seal crystal?
I've never heard of it.
The power to banish monsters. Huh.
I wonder if it's something similar to a barrier.
Do you think it might be here somewhere?
See how much better it is when we're all together?
It's times like these that give you a sense for how important cooperation really is.
Yeah, I guess. The runt said something smart for once.
Not that we've done anything all that cooperative yet.
That's all right. Just being together makes this place less frightening.
I wonder if it's really that simple.
Ah! It's a four-legged hell beast!
Oops, my bad. Must have just been the pooch's shadow.
Oh, you are so dead! I'm gonna kill you and leave you haunting this ship!
Well then. I assume this is just... oh.
Could this be it?
He's clutching something. It must have been very important to him.
You think it's the clear Ciel crystal?
Well, it matches up with what was written in that diary.
Hey, old man, you go get it.
No thank you. What is it with kids today always blurting things out like that?
Here you go.
Judith, darling, you've got nerves of steel.
Do you think it might be cursed?
Hey, this thing's stuck. Huh? Ah!
It appears to have the opposite effect.
What are you talking about?
It's drawing the monsters to us.
Here they come!
You don't scare me.
Well then. That backfired massively. What was I gonna say? Ciel crystal. Ciel means sky, I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah, Ciel sky. Yeah, I wonder what kind of Blastia would actually lure monsters to you, though. If it is a Blastia or a barrier. I think it's a barrier, not Blastia. Well, I'm getting really close to getting a fail strike on something. One of these days. I don't know why I should use Nurse, because, like, only 2 were actually injured.
This place is fun! Jeez, poor Raven's getting too old for this.
Should we give it back to him?
I think that's what he wants!
I want to deliver the clear Ciel crystal to Jormungand for him. You what? Would it be possible to add that to the jobs being done by the guild?
We can't, Estelle. As a rule, tiny guilds like ours don't take on a new job until they complete the one they're working on.
Completing each job to the letter is the way new guilds have to build their reputation.
Is the guild going to be sent running here and there by another one of this girl's whims?
Hey, you don't have to talk to her like that, you know.
Rita, wait. Judith, I am sorry, but I want to help him deliver this. To the one who was waiting for him.
I don't think anyone waits for 1,000 years.
I'll find them.
Rita.
You all have your hands full looking for Pharaoh and escorting Estelle, right? I'm free to do what I like.
Well, I'll come along too then.
I don't mind going either.
Hold it! You guys have your jobs to take care of.
You know you're gonna end up sticking with us anyway. So I don't see any problem with us helping you out a little on the side.
Thank you.
Ah, how I envy the vigor of youth. Huh?
Notice something?
Looks like there's smoke outside.
That might be Tokunaga's smoke signal. I wonder if the Ceres Blasty is working again.
Let's get back and check it out.
Come to mention it, we won't be able to get back the way we came.
We'll just have to see if we can't find a better way out.
It looks like the case holding the clear CL crystal just won't open. I wish we could make sure it's actually in there, considering the sort of place we found it in.
Couldn't you just bust it open with your magic?
No, I can't.
Right. If we damaged the contents, we wouldn't be able to make the delivery.
No, I mean I already tried blowing it up. This little box is tougher than it looks.
I'm at a loss for words.
Forget it, Estelle. There's not much you can say to that.
Anyway, I suppose it makes sense to put something so important in an unbreakable box.
Okay, so... I wish this was, a, like, character appearance changing item, and not just an equip, because I would like to see them running around with a pirate hat. I don't know about you, but yeah, I think that'd be pretty funny. It's only for Carol, apparently, so guess we're giving it to him. I really wish this changed his appearance, though. So, delivering something 1,000 years old. That's pretty cool, actually. Huh? Wasn't this locked earlier? Guess we can go back through here. The curse is broken, huh? That'd be ridiculous. Now let's go. Yes, ma'am. I'm actually, since they're indicating that's the way to go, I want to check out this ladder first. And that seems to have been the wise choice. Holy symbol. What was the holy symbol again? No, we don't have one. It was like a warrior symbol or something. Well, this is apparently showing against flying enemies, so hey, this works out. Her attacks are actually a little bit hard to land because they are kind of aerial oriented. I feel like there's the whole, oh, we can only do one job at a time. That's not gonna last at all. Because every time they're gonna find a loophole. Just watch. Not complaining that they're trying to help people, but yeah, I just have a feeling that the whole, oh, we can only do one job at a time rule is not gonna be a thing for long.
I feel this power.
Just because of how these games always go, that a million other side quests always pop up when you least expect it. Or when you most expect it, whichever. I think it's when you least expect it. Yeah, like, actually, it's not, I think about it, saying when you most expect it doesn't actually make any sense, so it's when you least expect it. Now I'm just thinking Persona 5 again. I think I already referenced Persona 5 earlier in this video, too, with the, stupid items at the beginning of the game. Fun fact, guides are rather torn on the opening of the game. Some guides say to complete the first palace, that's what they call their dungeons, in one day. Other guides say don't do that because you're gonna run out of items. And honestly, as someone who, despite following a perfect S-Link guide, is having to replay the game again. Afterwards, most likely, I haven't finished it yet, but probably I'll have to play it again to get all the 100% stuff. Yeah, I would say split it up if you're on your first playthrough, because quite honestly, the first palace is a doozy. It is not a fun time. Trying to do that in one go. It's doable, yes, but it's also very, very challenging. If we could just jump down from here, we'd reach the ship in no time. Yes. Where'd you get that? I thought something like this might happen, so I brought this from inside the ship. I think I'm gonna gag. Alright, let's go back to the ship. Wow! Good grief. If Ceres Blasty's been fixed, that means we can say sayonara to this hellhole. The whole, oh, I conveniently found a ladder. I'm not really sure how to feel about that, to be honest. It feels really convenient. It's like, oh look, this ladder I just happened to find here. And there's an enemy I didn't know about. Yeah, I'm liking the new battle theme better, actually. Not sure why, maybe it's just the variety, but I do like it when games mix up their battle themes, just because they can get old if they are used too often. I don't have anything after the right control stick, actually, I just realized. Sure. That works.
We can't lose.
So, I'm trying to actually think about something. And yeah, of course in Persona you can also hold more items in the first place. Actually, why is there a save point that actually heals you? Now that I think about it, because it's like... It's really not that long of a dungeon. And it's also... Wait. Huh? Okay, so where are we going exactly? We can't go that way. Because out here, didn't look like there was a way down. Unless I just missed it, which is a possibility, of course, but... Can't go through that door. Oh, there we go. I totally didn't see that here. Wait, what? Again, another very convenient ladder. Like, oh look, I just happened to bring this along. Tales games do kind of fall into the type of games that do sometimes pull plot lines out of nowhere. Which is of course something that does bother people about series. They often just have plot lines pop up out of nowhere, like, wait, why? Why is that exactly? Okay, this boat seems like it's longer range, which I'm okay with. It may just be my imagination because I haven't actually played Raven that much. Actually, I don't think so. I think it's the same range. I just didn't up attack for the first attack, which is a longer range thing in the first place.
Yeah! We won!
Because we fight hard.
You need to fight hard too, Carol.
Yeah, you do too, old man.
I mean, just standing there like,
For the old man!
not participating in this conversation. Actually, what are everyone's levels sitting at? Okay, so yeah, Carol kind of fell behind because he wasn't in the party that much.
Everyone, the Ceres Blastia is running again.
So it seems.
Of all the... Why do I always get sucked into these messes? If it was anybody other than me, you guys would have been left behind.
Sorry about that. We'll never do it again, promise.
I wonder what caused the Ceres Blastia to break down.
Who knows? It just came back to life suddenly.
You really think there's a curse then?
Perhaps the captain wanted to pass the clear CL crystal on to someone and reached out to us.
No way. Dead people can't want to do anything.
Doors get stuck, the Ceres Blastia stops working. Sounds like a curse to me.
I said it can't happen, so it just can't.
What are you hitting me for?
I'm just glad that no one was hurt.
Well, the boss here's seen better days.
Hey, are we going to Nordopolica or not? Let's get this thing out of here.
Right. I'm looking forward to finally getting there as well.
And suddenly, blue skies. Well, at least the coast ship's on the map, so we could potentially go back to it. But I don't think there's anything left for us there. Yeah, that was so long ago. Real time and in-game time. I don't remember where I'm going. To be completely honest, I forgot where we're actually going. I think it's probably this continent down here if I had to make a prediction, but hope for the best, really, because I don't remember. Okay, sun and night. What is this thingy on the map, actually? Desio, Gold Dust, and Sharp Beak. You can find at various search points located throughout. You can find items at various search points located throughout the world. Search points are restored after some time, so check back from time to time. Some search points will only appear after certain conditions have been fulfilled. You can find different items in the same search point. Try looking for them at various places. Sounds like a Nightmare of Xenoblade proportions, if you ask me. Having to try to check different search points, trying to get specific items for synthesizing. I'm sure that's going to be a thing. Okay, I will take a wild guess and say this is where we're going.
So there's Nordopolica.
Yep, otherwise known as the Colosseum City.
Once popular among the nobility as a place for pitting criminals against each other in brutal contest. Nordopolica is currently run by the Guild Palestrale and has become a city of entertainment.
Yeah, Palestrale's just as big a guild as the Don's Altosk, and...
My, how pretty.
So, a party in the streets every day, huh? This is gonna be great!
Since when are you on vacation?
Oh yeah, right. A minion's work is never done.
You're the Don's messenger, so don't be rude to Bellius.
Young man, you are looking at a veritable paragon of manners and good breeding.
We've arrived safely, thanks to you all. Once I've unloaded my cargo, the Fiertia belongs to you, as promised.
Thanks, we'll take good care of her.
So, are the sands of Kogor still a long way from here?
They lie far to the west of Nordopolica.
Aren't there some big mountains on the way there?
That would make going by foot a problem. Wonder if we could get there by boat.
I don't think that's possible. Not many people go to the desert. I doubt there would be a place to moor a boat.
Are you seriously going through with this? I told you, the desert is really dangerous. I can't just let you go to a place like that all by your... I mean...
Dropping anchor.
Good work. Thanks.
No, thank you. You're a huge help.
Right, mutual back scratching and all that.
Oh, Madam President, it's an honor to have you here.
Excavating more ruins? I'm always impressed that the guild boss himself supervises the excavations.
The excavation of ruins is what I live for.
Who's that?
That's Regay, the head of Ruins Gate.
Ruins Gate? That sounds familiar.
They're the guild that's helping the Imperial mages excavate ruins.
Oh, that's why I've heard of them.
Well, I have friends who are expecting me, so if you'll excuse me...
He seems like a nice person.
Hey, you were talking earlier about a guild that's selling Hoplone Blastia.
You mean Leviathan's Claw?
Do you think they might be getting their Blastia under the table from those ruin guys?
Ruins Gate is completely innocent.
How can you be so sure?
They're upstanding, serious, diligent. That's what they're known for.
Well, I'm off. Take good care of the Fiertia. Say hi to Tokunaga for me, too.
Sure.
Good luck, brave Vesperia.
Thanks! Mage is selling Blastia on the black market? That is so not good.
Rita,
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Well, I got some work to do myself.
Oh yeah, your letter. It's for Bellius, right?
Yep.
Hey, why don't we all go?
Good idea. She probably knows something about Pharaoh. We'll just tag along with you and say hi to Bellius.
I don't know if that's such a good idea. Of course, I've only heard rumors, but,
What? Is something wrong?
Huh? Nah, it's nothing.
where can we find Bellius?
The Colosseum, probably, since Bellius is the Duce of Palestrale.
Just what sort of person is this Bellius exactly?
Well, that's just it. I've heard the name often enough, but I've never met the person.
Carol, do you know?
I've only lived in Dawngress, so I don't really know the guilds in Nordopolica.
The last thing we need is another Dawn on our hands.
You can say that again. One Don is plenty.
I can hardly wait to meet Bellius now.
So, I wonder how complicated it's going to be trying to meet Bellius. Somehow I have a feeling it's not going to be particularly easy. We should Coliseum, please go north and up stairway. So up there, I guess? So what's over here? Are we going to see Bellius? Oops, this way will take us out of town. Well, I guess we're going to the Coliseum. Nothing like a quiet night to soothe the weary soul. Want some tips? Excuse me if I'm not overly excited, you're my only customer so far. But my predictions just don't seem to hit the mark lately. Okay, now I'm getting flashbacks to Paper Mario Color Splash. This is my first time visiting the Coliseum. I think the excitement of it all overwhelmed me a bit. The night breeze from the ocean feels marvelous. It calmed me right down, heart. So, somehow meeting a leader of a major town like this in a Coliseum, somehow I have a feeling that's going to be trouble. So, I think we're going to save it for next time. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Tales of Vesperia.